General Hospital spoilers. Carly throws herself to the wolves. Welcome to my channel General Hospital, where you can get news about. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow, and I am your buddy. Now let's get started. General Hospital spoilers confirm Carly Corinthos Spencer makes a dangerous move this week, and she could end up throwing her whole life away on the ABC soap opera. Carly Corinthos Spencer in shock on General Hospital. Recently, on GH, Carly Corinthos Spencer learned the shocking truth about why Jason Morgan stayed away from home for almost 3 years. Turns out that the FBI has a recording of Carly claiming she was the boss of the Corinthos mob organization. Of course, Carly only did this because she was stepping in for Jason, who had been shot, and she was desperate to protect her family. However, her reasons don't matter. FBI agent John Jagger Cates has evidence to put her away for at least 20 years. And that's what he's been holding over Jason's head on General Hospital. If Jason didn't do Jagger's bidding, he would throw Carly in prison. Of course, she felt terrible and immediately wanted to turn herself in to save Jason. However, he was against it and convinced her not to. But now, he is supposed to be a free man because he fulfilled his end of the bargain. But of course, Jagger won't let him go. And now he wants to give him a new identity and send him to Quantico on another mission. That is, unless he flips on Sonny Corinthos. If he refuses, Carly goes to prison. No doubt they are both outraged on General Hospital. And now, they're both facing extremely difficult decisions trying to figure out what to do next. Carly fights back on GH. Now, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, are in fight mode. They're fighting John Jagger Cates, Adam Harrington, every step of the way. Supposedly, he was using Jason to dismantle Pikeman security. But now, Jason sees that Pikeman was just an excuse. The real reason Jagger is back in town is to take down Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. He knows Jason has info that could give Sonny a life sentence 10 times over. Jason is refusing to go to Quantico, so Jagger is threatening him. Either he gives him evidence against Sonny or Jagger will open a case against Carly. However, he's in for a shock because soon she takes his leverage away. Will Carly actually land in prison on General Hospital? Coming up on GH, this week, Carly faces off with Agent Cates. They come face to face at the Metro Court Hotel. She is livid and yells at him, "Come and get me." He looks dumbfounded. No doubt, she tells him she knows what he has on her, and that he's using her freedom as leverage against Jason. So soon, she lets Jagger know she's ready to take her chances and fight in court. He can't force Jason to do anything if she's willing to do time. Of course, Jason will hate this, but Jagger's giving Carly no choice. And he's so desperate that he might do it, hoping to make Jason give Sonny up in order to save her. Indeed, the only way Jason would ever turn on Sonny is to save Carly. And soon, he might not have a choice. It could be her only way to stay out of prison. GH is thrilling right now. Don't miss a moment to see if Jagger makes good on his threat to lock Carly Corinthos Spencer up on the ABC daytime drama. Carly Corinthos had always been a fighter. She had faced countless challenges and emerged stronger each time. But now, as she sat alone in the quiet of her kitchen, she felt a sense of dread that was unlike anything she had ever experienced. Her family was in danger, and she knew she had to act. Sonny Corinthos, her husband, was embroiled in a fierce battle with his old enemy, Cyrus Renault. Cyrus had returned to Port Charles with a vengeance, determined to take down Sonny and seize control of the city's criminal underworld. The stakes had never been higher, and Carly knew that to protect her loved ones, she would have to make a desperate gamble. It was late at night when Carly made her decision. She would go to Cyrus and offer herself as a bargaining chip. If she could buy Sonny some time, maybe they could find a way to neutralize Cyrus once and for all. Carly knew the risks, but her love for Sunny and her children outweighed her fear. The next morning, Carly put her plan into motion. She arranged a meeting with Cyrus through a mutual contact, knowing that he wouldn't be able to resist the opportunity to confront her. As she prepared to leave, she took a deep breath and looked around her home one last time, hoping that she would see it again. When Carly arrived at the meeting location, a deserted warehouse on the outskirts of town, her heart pounded in her chest. She had to stay strong, for Sunny and for their children. As she stepped inside, she was greeted by the sight of Cyrus and his henchmen, their faces twisted with malice. "Carly Corinthos," Cyrus said with a sly smile. "I must say." Carly squared her shoulders, refusing to show any fear. "I came to make a deal, Cyrus. Leave my family alone, and I'll give you whatever you want." Cyrus's smile widened. "Interesting, but what could you possibly offer me that I don't already have?" Carly took a deep breath. "Information. I know things about Sunny's operations, things that could help you take him down." Cyrus's eyes gleamed with interest. "Go on." Carly knew she had to be careful. She couldn't give Cyrus everything, but she had to offer enough to make him believe she was serious. As she spoke, she carefully crafted her words, revealing just enough to keep Cyrus intrigued. "I have access to Sunny's financial records," Carly began. "I know where he hides his money, and I know the names of his top lieutenants. With this information, you could cripple his organization." Cyrus listened intently, his eyes never leaving Carly's face. "And what do you want in return?" "Leave my family alone," Carly said firmly. "No more attacks, no more threats. If you agree to that, I'll give you the information you need." Cyrus leaned back, considering her offer. "You realize, of course, that if you're lying to me, there will be consequences." Carly nodded, her heart racing. "I understand." Cyrus studied her for a moment longer before nodding. "Very well, Carly. You have a deal. But remember, if you betray me, it won't just be you who suffers. Your entire family will pay the price." Carly's blood ran cold at his words, but she maintained her composure. "I won't betray you, Cyrus. Just keep your end of the bargain." As Carly left the warehouse, she couldn't help but feel a sense of relief. She had bought Sunny some time, but she knew that the real battle was just beginning. She had thrown herself to the wolves, and now she had to find a way to survive. Back at home, Carly wasted no time in sharing her plan with Sunny. He was furious that she had put herself in such danger, but he understood her reasons. Together, they began to devise a strategy to take down Cyrus once and for all. "We need to hit him where it hurts," Sunny said, pacing the living room. "If we can disrupt his supply lines and cut off his resources, he'll be vulnerable." Carly nodded. "And we need to make sure we have allies. We can't do this alone." Sunny agreed, and they started reaching out to their trusted contacts. Jason Morgan, Sunny's right-hand man, was the first to offer his support. He had always been fiercely loyal to Sunny and Carly, and he was ready to do whatever it took to protect their family. "We'll need to move quickly," Jason said. "Cyrus isn't going to sit back and wait. He'll be planning his next move." Carly felt a surge of determination. "Then we need to stay one step ahead of him. We can't afford any mistakes." As they worked to gather information and plan their next moves, Carly couldn't shake the feeling of impending doom. She knew that Cyrus was a dangerous adversary, and she feared what he might do if he discovered their true intentions. Just when things seemed most dire, Carly received an unexpected visit from an old friend. Anna Devane, a former WSB agent and a skilled operative, had returned to Port Charles. She had heard about the trouble with Cyrus and wanted to offer her assistance. "Carly, I know what you're up against," Anna said as they sat in Carly's kitchen. "Cyrus is ruthless, but he's not invincible. If we work together, we can bring him down." Carly felt a glimmer of hope. "Thank you, Anna. We need all the help we can get." Anna smiled. "We'll need to be smart about this. Cyrus has eyes and ears everywhere. We'll need to gather evidence and build a case against him, something that will stick. With Anna's expertise and connections, Carly and Sunny's plan began to take shape. They focused on gathering evidence of Cyrus's illegal activities, hoping to expose him to the authorities. It was a risky strategy, but it was their best chance to take him down. As they worked, Carly couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the support of her friends and family. They were all risking their lives to protect each other, and it reminded her of the strength and resilience that had always defined them. The days turned into weeks as Carly, Sunny, and their allies worked tirelessly to bring Cyrus to justice. They faced numerous obstacles and setbacks, but they never wavered in their determination. Finally, they gathered enough evidence to confront Cyrus. They planned a coordinated strike, aiming to catch him off guard and bring him down once and for all. The night of the confrontation, Carly stood with Sunny, Jason, and Anna outside Cyrus's mansion. They had gathered a small team of trusted allies, ready to storm the building and take Cyrus into custody. "Are you ready for this?" Sunny asked, his eyes locked on Carly's. Carly nodded, her resolve unwavering. "Let's end this."